The fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like, some of the scaling for Elden Ring just doesn't make sense. Like, it almost feels like you're meant to fight the Blackblade at, like, level 200 or some stupid shit. It's like, I don't get why. Righty then. Talk to Miniature Ronnie. Oh, does she just have nothing to say? Ah.
Dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is
I like how she wasn't responsive at first. Sorry, it's been happening since I was a kid. My parents didn't love me too much. Also, hopefully you guys like my royal drip.
I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
I can't tell if she's mad at me or if she's mad at the baleful shadows that she's talking about. So that reminds me, before we get too far into this, I want to do a little bit more lore stuff, if we can. Just on weapons and various things. I don't really think there's any other weapons to go into, but there might be armor sets, possibly. Oh yeah, so if you guys are wondering how I got this armor set, I was out doing some item collection, and I went back to the grave of the Fringe Folk hero, and I realized that there's hanging pots above the chariots, and I never noticed those before, so I was kind of curious, because they looked like they were suspended by ropes, and FromSoft has done that in their games before, with like items suspended that you have to shoot down. So I pulled out my bow, and I shot one of the pots down, and it blew up the chariot, and it gave me this armor set. So, I can't remember where the Baleful Shadow is. I think it's down here by the Rot Lake. I'm pretty sure it's down here, like, near the shore side. So let's head down here and let's contend with the Baleful Shadow. And this might be the invasion that I was referring to earlier that really kicked my ass. And fucked me up a wall. I don't think this dude will be anywhere near as bad as the Blackblade was, though. And the Blackblade wasn't, honestly, anywhere near that bad. I killed him in, what, like 2 or 3 tries? But the Blackblade was still a piece of shit. And to be fair, I got rinsed out the gate, like, on the 2nd attempt. Kind of like that one Rykard attempt where I just went in there and he just beat the shit out of me, and I was like, oh. I just got insanely humbled. Like, I walked through the door, like, wiped my feet off on his welcome mat, and then he just kicked me the fuck out immediately. Unworthy as I am of Rykard's greatness, because Rykard is still the best gimmick boss they've ever designed. I don't care what the fuck anybody says. Rykard is just too goddamn cool. Yeah, there he is. This guy. This dude fucked me up.
Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the 2 fingers that Rani
he's a G.
cometh.
Oh, he's
thy flesh.
He's like a Giga G.
Fateful wound.
Oh man. Oh shit. See, now you can understand why this guy kicked my ass so bad. Okay, he just has like insane amounts of health. Yep, I was gonna say that looks like a follow-up. Okay. Nope. See, you gotta love how he just doesn't give a shit. Oh man, he tanked that? Really? Fuck. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Dude, he just does not give a fuck. He can heal? Oh no. That's worrisome. I don't like that at all. How does he give a shit about Black Flame? He doesn't like Black Flame too much. Good to know. Kind of a shit roll on my part. Oh shit, really? I thought I'd be able to do another roll right there, and it just didn't allow me. That's your insane wombo combo. Oh man. I really hope this guy can only chug once. I feel really naughty for giving him a spank right there. I probably didn't deserve that, but I'll take it. I rolled early. That's my fault. Oh, you can just repeatedly do that? Okay. I got so lucky right there, I did not deserve any of that, but I'll take it. God, that attack is so easy to avoid, and now I feel stupid for getting hit by it. Oh, it's easy to circle strafe and backstab, too.
Beautifully fought. My thanks.
Thanks for the kudos. I don't deserve it, but...
Than I envisioned. Now
yeah, me too.
Finally stand before them.
Jesus Christ.
This is farewell, my dear.
Oh, she called me her dear, so... Discarded palace key. What do we do with that? Key to a discarded palace. See, I don't remember how this questline works exactly. That dude kicked my ass. Probably about as bad as I thought he was going to. Some good adaptation on my part. And then the other half of it, not so much. A key discarded by Lunar Princess Rani alongside her very flesh opens a treasure chest passed down to Lucarian princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Raya Lucaria with her mother, Renala. Alright, so let's go pay a visit to Renala. I forgot about that. I forgot about the box in there. And it's kind of odd, because when I was fighting Renala, I recalled something important regarding the box, but I didn't know what. That's the manor. There is Renala. Okay. So let's go do this real quick. Yeah, so I'm sorry I'm unable to fight the ulcerated spirit and the rot trio. They're just kind of ridiculous. Alright, we got the Dark Moon Ring. The Dark Moon Ring. Oh. Like mother, like daughter, I see. No shoes. Okay, so now that we have the ring, now we go back to the underground. We go to the Estelle Grace. So luckily for us, this questline isn't all that convoluted, and we did kind of miss part of it. So the way Elden Ring works is that if you miss certain structural points of it, you can just continue with the questline, so it basically skips certain events. Like if there's certain NPCs that you did not talk to, it's not really a worry. But the problem with that formulaically is that when you progress certain questlines, if they have ties with other ones, it can cut short their quest lines. So NPCs can die or become unavailable, or you can't get certain key things that you need, and then you get bricked out of doing certain other special things. And if I remember correctly, there's also a boss up here that's going to give us quite a bad time. Maybe two. So welcome to the Moonlight Altar. This place is really, really cool. There's nothing but auroras all over this place, and I think it's fucking awesome. It kind of helps staple the magic identity of the Liurnia Lake, and I think that's neat, creatively. So, the good news is this place looks really, 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 really gorgeous, and there's the moon up there, which is also really pretty. The bad news is that somewhere around here, there is a gigantic flappy fuck that we're going to have to deal with right there. So welcome to the Glintstone Dragon. Just did a lot of damage on her, by the way. Not know it could do that. It can fire projectiles backwards. Okay, that's just more fire. I'm okay with that. Not even aiming at me, so I don't really give a shit. Sorry, Lieutenant. That's kind of what she's there for. She's there as a magnet, as projectile fodder. Okay. More fire. Oh. How did that not hit me? Shit, we fucking take those, but I have no idea how that missed. If I was that dragon, I'd be complaining something fierce. Okay, that's the thing that it hit me with before. Got you. Like, I understand that's the thing it hit me with before. I don't understand how I'm meant to dodge it. It's all up to us now. What? How far does the fire go, dude? What the fuck? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this dragon is kinda bullshit. What the fuck was all of that? Wacky, dude. Pure wackiness with that. I don't know how I feel about any of that. No fucking way. No fucking way did that hit. I don't care. Zero. Zero way that hit. I ran pretty far backward, too. Okay. What do you want me to do? Dude. That's... I'm sorry, man. This dragon is poorly programmed. None of that is fair. Bullshit. 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 I fucking moved. This dragon sucks. No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. This fight makes no fucking sense at all. Half the attacks are completely unavoidable. Like, you just can't do anything about them. Doesn't really seem all that fair. Doesn't really seem all that fair, if I'm being honest. I don't know why they would program it with attacks that are unavoidable. That's just fucking stupid and makes no sense. I'll try and fight it again, but like, this is a very poorly orchestrated fight. You can't just give bosses absolutely unavoidable bullshit attacks. That's not fair. Like, whenever it does the tail sweep, I run wide and I do a jump and it hits me through the fucking air anyway and clips me. Like, the fire's pretty much unavoidable. The fucking stupid glintstone shot is unavoidable unless you're behind a wall. It's like, why would they do that? I'm sorry, it's just not very fair. I'm all for respecting the boss and trying to fight it again. Like, I'm all for that, but you can't just make the boss unfairly bullshit. It's just not good design. That's gonna hit me. I couldn't charge in time. Really wish I could spin my camera to look at the boss so I know what it's doing. Also, maybe the magic sword was not the best call for this dragon. Given that it is glintstone, makes perfect sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, Latenna's dead. There's no way Latenna's surviving that. That's fine. I don't need support for the rest of this, I just need the hitboxes to not be shitty. This is very bad placement. I need to do a lap. Can you get away from the cliff, please? That's what I'm afraid of. I misread. That was tail sweep. I did not respond appropriately right there. That's fire. And it only shoots fire to the right. It can't shoot fire to the opposite side. Get away from the goddamn fucking cliff. Get away from the cliff. I'm not considering the right to be able to complete this side quest until I kill this dragon. That attack is fucking bullshit. That's not fair. You can't have an attack for a boss that's not able to be avoided. It's just not well designed. That's also bullshit, dude. I'm sorry, this boss sucks. It's not well designed. Period. Its attacks are cool, they're just not good. And of course I can't hit it. Of course I can't. Where is it? Oh, not like I can see the fucking thing. What is it doing? I can't tell what it is. Don't know how far that's gonna reach. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Okay, you just roll it. Okay. I don't know what I expected there. I was hoping the game would just give me a break. Don't, game. What? Game, come on now. You know that's bullshit. Quit cheating for the fucking thing, dude. Come on. That's so unfair. It's just such trash. What a bad fight. What a bad fucking fight. It's just not fair. Yes, dude! Wow! Oh my god. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this boss? Holy shit. I'm sorry, what the fuck? This boss is so unfair. It's just such an unfair fight. Why? Just give it a whole bunch of bogus attacks that you can't dodge, stupid hitboxes, terrible hit detection. What the fuck? It's not hard, it's just cheap. It doesn't feel good. It's not a fight that feels good. I hate to say it, but what a lazily slopped out piece of shit this fight is. Did it just insta-kill my Bloodhound Knight? I was gonna fucking say, dude. Can my attacks hit the boss when I'm right next to it? Please? Yeah, I'm sorry. What a fucking awful boss. Cool attacks. Very cool attacks. Terrible fight. Terrible fight. I do not remember that dragon being that fucking bad. I don't remember it being that terrible. I'm sorry for the silence. I had to concentrate really hard. I had to read its movements so much better than I was doing before, but Jesus fucking Christ, fuck that boss. Every subsequent time I play this game, I'm not gonna fight that boss anymore. I don't like fighting and wasting my time on things that are poorly programmed and badly designed. I mean, like, now that I know how to roll the crystal thing, or how to dodge the crystal thing, that's a little bit more manageable, but I still don't think that fight is very good. It's not one of the more quality fights in the game. Like, everybody rips on Rykard for being a gimmick boss, but nobody wants to rip on the 40th reused dragon with fucking stupid bullshit attacks that do far too much damage, by the way. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. We did get a lot of runes for killing that thing, though, so thank God for that. So let's convert them into a level real quick. I think I'm gonna go more into int. I also am going to need to respec for arcane later, with the weapon that I want to use. So expect to see a lot more arcane investment. Okay, let's head downward. I think I need a torch for this. Maybe I don't. No, I guess I don't. Do I? Yeah, you know what? I think I need a torch for that. That's way too fucking dark. I can't see anything down there. Okay, we're still in mid-load, so we're fine. Yeah, like, I don't mean to bitch, but, like, I'm hoping that, like, when I analyze, it, like, structurally makes sense. Instead of just sounding like empty bitching, but, like, some of the designs in this game are really, really good, and then other ones are just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, some of it doesn't feel like it's designed to be fair, and it kind of sucks. And it really shouldn't. So, welcome to the Hidden Two Fingers. We getting married, boys. And yes, there will be a bachelor party. And yes, there will be cake. And yes, there will be confusion, because it's a FromSoft side quest. Not the best drip for the occasion, but it's okay. It's fine. I would have preferred to do this with the Hoslo set. Hoslo set just looks so goddamn good. You can't not like the Hoslo set.